Hi guys, I'm back. So I had a request from someone. This will be a very short video. Someone requested that I did the fluid acrylics in the pouring medium only, and I can tell you right now it's not going to work because it is like water. See that? So this will certainly not work. What I'd rather do is add a tiny bit of Floetrol, because then you get the thickness that maybe it'll stick to the canvas. And let's just do it like this, because then you'll know that you can't do this. So don't expect much because it's not gonna work. See, it's just like, it has the consistency of milk, and if you look in the cup, it looks kind of cute. But it's going to be mixing like crazy, I'm pretty sure. And it's not going to do much. But maybe it'll be good to see how it works, because a lot of people mix their paints way too thin. So just let's see what it does. And there we go. It's going to be a disaster. There you go. See that? That is because it's way too thin. And I can't do anything with it. As you can see, there's a little bit of silicone, because all the silicone comes straight to the top. When you mix your paints too thin, you will see that before you can even pour, all the silicone will be on top. So there's no use in torching this stuff. I can show it, but you'll see that it will do nothing. Here is the well, it does do something. It pulls the silicone to the top, but it is so thin that I've read a lot of people, it's just starting to drip off the canvas. As soon as you start moving it, you will be losing these cells. And that's the problem, because it's just like water. See that? What I do have to tell you guys is that because of the quality of this Vallejo fluid, and here you can see how the quality is, because this is top notch. Believe me when I tell you, to get this with that much pouring medium and so much color, that is, it just shows how much pigment there is in these little bottles. So see all the drip off? It just gives you the great big holes. This is something a lot of people get. See this here? That's because the silicone touched the canvas before the paint did, and a lot of people are having troubles with this. If you have that, that's a sign that your paint is way too thin. And up here you can see a lot of things happening, and it's really quite beautiful, but you could only use this for, like, say, a background. That's what it would be good for. So I'm gonna fill it in just a little bit here and there. Try to fill those holes, those silicone holes. Okay, I'll give you a close-up. See where the canvas is coming through? Just way too thin. But other than that, there's some beautiful color going on, a lot of swirls going on, and that looks really good. Let's see, are you back in focus? Yes, you are. Now I'm going to add a little bit of Floetrol. Shaking up the bottle like you all should do before you start using this stuff. It's a new one, so I have a little difficulty opening it. But now I'm going to add just a tiny bit to the colors. Something like half a tablespoonful. And my brother-in-law is going to help me mix it. Here are another two you can mix.
Thank you.
So adding the Floetrol and the pouring medium gives it a little bit more of consistency, but still not enough to make it happen, I'm pretty sure. And we will add just 1 drop of dimethicone in the turquoise this time. Yes.
Yep.
And I will be filling up the cup again. Sorry you can't see it. Yes you can now. So we're going to put in the turquoise first. Then the white. Still way too thin. I will just see what happens. Maybe we get some cute effects, who knows. There we go. Still way too thin. See how it goes all over the place? I really do love the colors though. They are amazing. And it just shows how much pigment is in this paint. It is gorgeous. There we are. It's a little bit thicker, as you can see. It has a little bit more difficulty creating those big cells. And I am going to torch it. You do see things happening. But that's it. So using only pouring medium with the fluids is not a good thing to do. What you would need is a lot of Floetrol in the mix. So when you want to buy this stuff, when we make those sets, you have to have the Floetrol. Absolutely. And another test that we could do is, no, we're not going to do that. I was going to suggest that we do it with a Liquitex pouring medium, but the thing is, you know, people, it is so expensive, and a lot of people can't even afford to buy the Liquitex, so I'm not going to be doing that. If you have some Liquitex, I'd say go ahead, do your thing. I can get some. Because it's a lot thicker, but even in the fluid acrylics, it's not thick enough. See that? It's not thick enough to do anything. Let's see if we can get some in here.
You also see the canvas is still coming through on all different places.
Yep. It's gewoon omdat het te dun is.
Yeah.
I just said it's because it's too thin, but then in Dutch. So for a little Dutch lesson, I will teach you guys how to say good afternoon. In Dutch we say goedemiddag. Nee, I don't want to do this. I sort of like this background, and if I'm going to pour this on, that'll ruin it. Because I just might use this for when it's dry to put another pour over it. Just see how that goes. But what we proved today is that you need the Floetrol, and the fluid acrylics to make it really beautiful. And I'll take you over to my first one I did this morning. Show you guys how that's working out. Look at that. That's the difference. So it sticks on there. It's perfect. It's absolutely the right consistency. What you see on the sides when it goes over the corners, it's already drying there. That's why you see the canvas coming through. But it is this is the perfect consistency. So for people that want to have a foolproof set, I would say you take your Vallejo, the acrylics, and you add the Floetrol, and that's it. You're good to go. So everyone can create those beautiful cells. Okay, we got that. I will be doing another pour with the pouring medium of Vallejo, but then with my Winsor & Newton, or I might even go to the Artist, this one, because this is very cheap compared to Winsor & Newton. So we could even do this. So I might just mix up a batch of different colors of the Vallejo Studio Acrylic, and then I'll come back and show you how that works with only the pouring medium. Yes? Okay guys, thank you all for watching and see you in the next video.